we just ended the stream.
Great start already. Off to a great start.
Hello.
We closed the
Man's
stream.
rolled a
Hello.
And you have us muted.
Man's rolled a D20.
We should be able to hear through the mic now.
Before it started.
So disappointing when you see a once good streamer fall.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Malovia Unlimited. I am joined today by these 6 beautiful people. In the joint last 2 episodes, where the gang was split up, one half of the group of Shihan, Terse, Draka, and Sethrol entered the D-Tech laboratories, but first they scouted it out. They tried to break in through the window, falling down onto the ground. They followed a pair of 20-ish-year-old students, college students, that were leaving from the laboratory, walking down the street. Jumped them, stole the papers that they were carrying, and left them asleep on the ground. And afterwards broke into the laboratory, Terse kind of leading the way, first interrogating, then murdering one of the alchemists still in the laboratory before one of the kind of fat old dwarven doctors came in, saw them, and a small scuffle ensued, but quickly they killed the fat dwarven man doctor and continued searching the area. They found a couple of potions and a hidden cabinet with a knock spell, a couple of other papers, and after casting the knock spell, more into frame because I'm diagonal. After casting the knock spell, a spiral staircase kind of emerged from the ground, leading up to a second floor and down to a basement. Half of the team went up to the second floor to look around and see what was there. Entering the room, it is just littered with nearly dead, starving bodies of people who likely came from the meat wall and were just never missed. Draka, on the other hand, went downstairs to look around, immediately setting off a rune trap on the base of the stairwell and turning herself into a monstrous, 4-armed, xenomorph, long head, hot skin.
Long head.
And losing all functions other than the need to kill any creature around you. And you attacked 2 of the scientists down there who were trying to delete information, throw it into a furnace. They too ran over to a couple of test subjects, injected something into them, and those subjects then turned into similar forms to you as a distraction to fight you, and they teleported away. The battle kind of ended with most of your team either dead or heavily injured when Sethrol ran up the stairs to try to escape Draka's grasp. She chased him up into the entrance and cut him down in one strike, killing him instantly.
What an asshole.
As the light left his eyes, Draka, you might have seen for a brief moment a kind of small blue ball orb kind of float into his arcane focus, the spellcasting orb, and a small shimmer from his staff that he got from his family, and then immediately tried to then chase a woman taking her dog out to go pee. Thankfully, you were unable to catch up with her, and you were then quickly found later by the other 3 members of Gorl, Carthold, and Inigo, who After falling asleep due to the potion, they woke up in a room, at least for Inigo and Goral, a similar room with a light spinning around them, and they got to reminisce on memories that they had, and for Inigo, started to lose. Carthold, on the other hand, got to talk with a strapping gentleman wearing the cowboyiest of fits, and struck a deal that if he successfully won Lume the battle of hand-to-hand combat against the 3-time world champion from the Fontaine Empire, that he would get him and his 2 compatriots released and sent back to Achaea. He won that fight pretty handily, with the final blow being holding his adversary over a grate of fire that shoots up and charred his head. After arriving back in Achaea, they saw Draka stumbling through the main street and turning down an alleyway. They met up with her, brought her to the Firelight Tavern, and after arriving there, Inigo and Goral went on a little mission to get the equivalent of coffee from Alchemy and Ashes, brewed that up and brought it back to Draka and got her exhaustion points fully removed. And then we ended it with a level up for everyone. For Shihan and Terse, you didn't roll hit points on stream. I think everyone else kind of did, or at least told the stream what their hit points were. So if you 2 could roll those now, that would be fabulous.
Okay, just to remind myself, mine's is 1d6 and 3d10
dice.
plus.
So it's for the level up, depending on what you're using your level up for. So if you got another level in Fighter, it would be 1d10, and you would add that to your max HP.
Word, fam.
I'm gonna get a brownie.
That is a 6.
That's not bad.
My brain was a little bit smaller.
I somehow thought it was a 9.
Bro, the line was on the bottom. My brain was like, that looks like a 9. It's a 6.
Naughty.
And if you would want, you can share your feats or anything that you think is cool that you leveled up with. Or you can keep it a secret and share it in battle.
Nah, I will say nothing.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I told everyone last time.
Yeah, Draco, you're good. While Terse is doing that, let's start with Draka, Inigo, Carthold, and Goral in the Firelight Tavern. You wake up after as restful as a sleep as you can get. Kind of all sharing 2 beds total, and 2 of you are 8 feet tall.
Cozy.
I'm sharing a singular pillow, and that is it.
Yeah, Inigo is standing.
Inigo's curled up in a little ball in this, like, between my knees and my chest.
Yeah.
Kind of like a dog.
The dog.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him.
Yes.
Don't you know about that?
Bark, bark.
I guess I'll probably be one of the first to wake up. And boy, oh boy, am I sore. Rubbing my arms, my head hurts, my body hurts, everything hurts, and I look at Inigo. And just for fun, I just push him off the bed.
Yeah, Inigo, can you roll a dexterity save with disadvantage since you are asleep? You're muted still.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Brilliant. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's even better. I got a 5 and a 1.
Oh, 1?
Okay. Okay.
I'm so ready to roll some natural.
Brad's gotta go unconscious because he hits his head on the wall of the table.
Yeah, Carthel, how are you pushing him? And add as much silly ragdoll physics as you want.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, I'm not trying to hurt you, but I'm just trying to let you hit the floor. Kind of. I just kind of push you, and you just kind of like flop. You see his arms fly over, and he just hits the ground. I'll just peek over him, and I'll go, wakey, wakey.
Well, Inigo, as you land on the ground, wake up, like your eyes adjusting to the light. Since you're pretty level with the floor, you see it looks to be a sheet of parchment right under the door, on your side, like it was slipped under in the middle of the night.
Well, I'm gonna moan with my face like face down on the ground, eggs and bacon. Back and I'm gonna get up real confused and have a look at those papers.
So it's just one paper, and it looks like a general notice saying along the lines of the lockdown has been lifted. You are free to travel the city. Report any suspicious behavior to your friendly neighborhood Umbra.
Motherfucker, we are the suspicious activity.
Friendly neighborhood Umbra.
Nuh-uh.
We are the suspicious activity. Like, I don't know how else to put this. Would Carthel notice Inigo reading the paper?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk over her. I'll just pluck it out of his hand. What are you reading here?
I'm gonna.
No, like seriously, what are you reading? I can't fucking read this.
Lockdown's lifted, mate. We're good to go.
Perfect. My eye swollen, and I'm gonna look at him, and my right eye is just very noticeably like closed up. Like
I don't know. Let me have a look, and then looking at his swollen right eye, I'm gonna punch the left eye in an effort to swell that one too.
Yeah, roll an attack.
16.
Does that hit?
16 just hits.
Yes.
16 just hits. So what do I take, like 5 damage?
Brilliant.
Like 2 points of bludgeoning.
I don't even know how much damage I can do with my fist.
It's a standard.
You break
number.
your wrist. You break your wrist on my orbital. Oh yeah, that was deserved. That was deserved.
Better.
And I'm just gonna. Oh, all right, we're back. We're back. You know, just let them sleep. Let's go explore a little bit. Let's go explore.
About this time.
Oh shit! I got work today.
Gorl and Draka, you would have been stirring as Inigo landed on the floor. And I think the punch would have woken you both up at least a little bit.
Punch, man.
Because there would have been battle music that started playing as soon as that punch occurred.
No.
I'm gonna grab my stuff. I'm gonna head off to work. I mean, I said I would work, so I'm gonna go to work over at the Bluesmith.
Okay.
I completely forgot I had work.
I'm in a period of
Just gotta
mourning.
earn my day's work. Gotta earn the day's keep.
He's gonna show up late.
Yeah, so you head downstairs. The tavern is already, like, packed with people. It's probably around 10 a.m., if you were to guess. And it...
Fuck, I am so fucking fired.
But
I'm just gonna sprint.
yeah, you head out, sprinting through side streets and cities. I need you to make a survival check to see if you remember where you're to go.
Oh, fuck yeah. Survival's like my specialty, man. I rolled a 14. Or, sorry, I got a 14.
Yeah. Okay. So with very little difficulty, you navigate through the side streets and stuff. As you're running, though, you try to like cut through an alleyway that you maybe would work. And as you run through, you see like out of the smallest bit of your vision, a little green goblin-looking figure who just jumps down and yells, "Ah!" and stabs you in the back of the neck. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
For back of the neck?
It's a dagger. And immediately...
I'm running after the fucker.
Do you know how long daggers are? And they're like...
The dagger stays in your neck, and he just jumps and starts running away.
I'm gonna click my heels, and I'm gonna up my speed to 60, and I'm gonna basically teleport right in front of him.
So he like jumps, stabs you, and then tries to jump back and clamber up the wall that has some like it's not a good spot. I'm gonna roll for it. He does clamber up the side of the wall. It's probably 8 feet.
Okay. I am literally 8 feet tall. I literally go like this and pull myself up.
So you're like eye to eye with him, and he goes, "Uh-oh," and starts tries to keep going, and gets himself up onto this like slanted slate roof, and just tries to book it.
Actually, wait a second. Whoa. Hold on just a second. That motherfucker is still gonna get attacked, because if he hits me, I get a reaction immediately.
Oh, do you? Is that a thing that you do?
Yeah,
oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's one of
even
my
if it's
feats.
a surprise attack?
Vengeful assault. So if anyone attacks me within 30 feet of my own weapon, I can attack them immediately.
30 feet?
So Shadow Shanker, get ready to meet my fucking sword.
Okay, yeah. So a little track back attack. Roll an attack with whatever weapon.
No shit, I'm going to. Yeah, that motherfucker gonna be hurting. That's a 19.
To hit?
Yeah,
that for sure hits. Yep, roll damage.
Yeah, alright. So it's... And I'm gonna...
Just 36 damage?
It's 14 damage.
He like jumps down, stabs you in the neck, you spin around, whip out your weapon, and slash him just clean in half. And he dies immediately. Like he just falls in 2 pieces in the alleyway. There are on either side of the alleyway, there are people walking by that like do a double take and are now looking at you.
I'm gonna just like look around. I'm gonna try to look at what's in my back. I can't see it. I'm gonna like spin around a couple of times, just like, and just the daggers kind of like sticking out as I keep turning. Do people notice that?
They do, and they're like perplexed and just like watching because they don't know what's going on, and they're keeping a distance for sure.
I'll put my sword back, and I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna just look at something. Is there something in my back? Sorry, I just have this really bad pinching pain in my back. I'm gonna like turn around. I'm gonna like point, and I like can't reach it yet. Like it's just like in the small of my back. I can't get to it.
Haven't stretched this morning.
Some orc man who's like a little bit further back pushes through a bit of the crowd. Yeah, you have a dagger. I think I can just grab that for you. And he yanks it out.
He surprised me.
I got shanked.
Do you want it?
I mean, sure, why not? I appreciate it.
Okay.
What a weird way to start my day.
Yeah. Is this some of the suspicious activity they said to report?
Dude, don't even get me started. You can report this guy. I'm just going to work. I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that, so.
Alright, cool. Neither am I. Let's just agree never to talk about this. I don't even know your name. Do you want to keep it that way, or do we want to exchange, like, names or something?
Numbers?
I was going to say insurance, but I forgot. That's not a thing here.
No. Have a great day.
Cool. Yep, you too. And I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk to work.
Yeah, so you get to the bluesmith. It is quite a bit more crowded than yesterday when you showed up at Odark 30. The weaponsmith is there working on some things while like simultaneously talking to customers. As you enter, he doesn't even look up because he's so busy.
You are not going to believe the day I've had, and it's only 10:30-ish.
And I'm still like rubbing the dagger wounds. It's like it just kind of hurts. It just stings.
Oh! You've actually showed up! What are the odds of that?
We didn't realize until late that the lockdown had been lifted. I also got stabbed on my way here. Do you have anything for that? Just kind of hurts things a little bit. I'm just going to show like the gaping hole in my back.
Unfortunately, you are not covered under our workers' compensation. And
Not an issue.
unfortunately, missing your first day of work, I will have to fire you.
Yep,
so
alright. I'm just going to spit on one heel, walk my ass out. I'm just going to be like, you know what? Yeah, that's fair.
well, if you need anything blue, definitely come by.
Sure. I'm just gonna... There goes the door.
The outside handle falls off. You just keep on.
I'm gonna walk back to the bar.
So as
What a productive trip.
Carthel returns, the rest of you, unless you wanted to do anything else, make your way down to the tavern to get breakfast. It's like bread and some cheese, and that's it.
Is there liquid bread?
Guys, you are not gonna fucking believe the day.
There is liquid
You got fired,
bread.
didn't you?
I gotta tell you, I have been stabbed, I have been fired, and I am drunk.
No mention of cutting someone in half.
Oh yeah, I murdered somebody too. You got me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Not to mention embarrassingly punched in the face by your brother.
Yeah, how'd you wake up this morning? Bitch, that's
Yeah,
what I thought. Fuck you.
with a
No,
brilliant
fuck you.
punch to the face.
That's what I thought, bitch.
We should do
I
music.
have no comeback to that, so I have to just mock you. Inigo, can you, do you know how to do, medical stuff? Did we teach you that yet?
Probably. I assume I know some amount of.
Please, there is a ginormous dagger-sized wound in my back.
I would think you have like a little ointment thing that can heal up like dagger holes and other cuts and whatever, just on you. Like I think
Yeah.
that would be something
Yeah, I'll do
you'd
it.
brought and would know how to make.
Will you buy me eggs and bacon?
Okay, whatever.
Alright, then I'll heal him then.
No, I'll
Try roll
just
No, you don't heal anything,
Okay.
but your hole in your back quickly heals over.
I love when my back hole heals up.
And if you rubbed it over his eyes as well, those would reduce in swelling.
Thank God. No, oh, I can see out of both eyes. Bam! No, I'm kidding.
Just heals me on the spot.
I think you would go through a couple rows of seats if I did that to you. No offense.
Good morning, you two. Sorry, quite the morning. How did you sleep? Draka, question. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, thank you. Can you tell we're brothers? And I jabbed him in the side.
I forget what I did.
Whatever.
That genuinely
I accidentally
would
knocked
make a lot of
one
sense. So
Yeah, you know what? I forget what I did. But that's okay.
Were you drinking? You forget, or like?
I forget.
Oh, you forget. Okay, totally get it. All right, we've been there. Believe me.
That's all. Okay. Well, do you want to go to the museum?
Sorry, I completely forgot. It was also-
Goro.
Oh, it was Goral? Okay.
Goro. Like radiate heat during the night. Do you know that? Like that room was so fucking hot.
You see this magnificent coat of fur I have, bruh? I am the most comfy man of all times. Whoever wants to cuddle, I will be willing to offer a cuddle back. I am so soft.
You know what, if I
Dibs.
You tell you, Nigo, I will die. You will
if we're in a snow biome at any point in the future, I'll take you up on that offer.
When he's playing Minecraft.
Yeah, no, that's something you say in real life too. Not when it's cold, when we're in a snow biome.
Don't look at me like that. Don't fucking look at me like that. Leave me alone. You'll do your own thing. What are we gonna do today?
Museum.
Great day to not have a job and a great day to
Museum.
Well, I mean, if Druggy doesn't know what the fuck happened, then maybe the other.
We gotta go steal that fucking thing.
Yeah, we should meet up with the others before we do that.
Nah, let's do it now. I think we're really funny.
I have almost been arrested 3 times in the past.
Let's make it a 4th, baby. Let's go.
Please no.
Boring.
I vote we should find everyone else and go to the museum.
And well,
take
maybe remember what the fuck happened to you. That would be.
Yeah,
she's like no
we
longer
are in need of some answers.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Your skin is like fucked or not fucked anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. I thought, like, I am metagaming a little bit. I thought that you meant in the last, like, 10 minutes of your last campaign that I was there. I was like, I have no idea what happened. But
before that, but I think
but
it makes sense
before
that
that,
Jocko
I
was
did
not.
accidentally kill one of our team members.
Wait, whoa.
Kill?
Whoa.
Who died? What?
You killed somebody?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just realizing the irony of that statement.
How dare you kill someone?
There's like still blood dripping off my fucking sword. I'm just kind of like laughing at the word. I just realized the irony of that. Who did you kill?
Sethril, but to be fair, he was a little shivering leaf, and I just kind of crunched him by accident under my foot.
Oops.
I was just walking on normal. Like,
To be fair, he's a bitch.
That's your excuse for he killed Niles, but to be fair, he was fucking useless.
no, he wasn't useless. He was just weird. He just could not handle a lot. But I do think that we could maybe.
News. I'm going to omit that from my memory and.
Okay, wait.
Let's go find the others.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Okay, you're just gonna brush over everything else that happened?
Also, I found this cool document. I stole it off some kids. And I show you. And it's in Discord.
Oh yeah, so Draka hands over a thin stack of papers. If you look in the D&D game log chat, you can see it. It looks to be
You really went in on making this.
It looks.
Okay, he stole my capstone template.
I stole the.
It says capstone in the acknowledgements.
CHM 1390 capstone in chemistry paper.
So it looks to be the paper and a couple of draft write-ups of what the college students were working on, so that they could tell their professors and the panel of people. You can read through it. General gist. It has an introduction of what their goal was and is.
Yeah. Can I say something? Based off of vibes, I'm pretty sure that the thing that I was injected with that made me go all cuckoo was vigor.
The cuckoo boss.
Yeah.
Shut up, bastard.
So I'm gonna read through this. I'm gonna pawn it over to Inigo, and we're gonna try and put together like 3 combined brain cells. We're gonna try and make heads and tails.
Sure. For a summary, and you can read it later or while we're talking with the other group.
No, I'm reading right now, but I just want to know if maybe Anita's background in alchemy might be able to give us a better in-depth understanding.
Yes. So the paper is what is written, and then there are a couple of other drafts of it that lead up to this. Basically, the goal is to increase productivity output in farming, magic, healthcare, textiles, and everything else that Illume produces and the people work on. The goal of it is reduce sleep, the amount of food, drink, bathroom breaks, anything that isn't working, reduce the need that people have on that.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna kind of look to Anita and I'm gonna say, do you understand what this is saying? Because I have a very basic form of understanding of it right now that we could just use it. Kind of just go with that.
To some extent, I do.
And then
Work more, pay less, do more, care less.
God, the capitalists suck.
I'm telling you, what's the deal with worker compensation? I didn't get any, and I got fucking stabbed.
I don't think it worked.
Bitch.
You got fired the first millisecond you walked in the door.
Okay, so it looks like, girl, how often do you need to eat, sleep, use the bathroom? How often do you need to do that? If you don't mind me asking, sorry, I just kind of realized, huh?
The normal amount a person needs to fucking shit.
Or a bugbear.
Well, you're a bear. You're like a bugbear. I didn't know if that was kind of different. You guys
How often do you shit, Colossi?
Colossi. Well, listen here, furball. I go and have my bowel movements. I would say 2 times, 3 times a day.
Bro, what?
An average humanoid.
No.
No!
No.
No, that's not an average humanoid!
Go to a doctor.
Freak.
Go to a doctor.
To metagame, I shit once a day max.
Oh, okay. No, I just
I think it depends how much food poisoning I have.
I'm just genuinely
Well,
trying
yeah,
to
man. If I got poisoned, I'd probably.
If I got sick, I'd be sick. I'd have 6 symptoms.
If my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike.
my point being is that this will make the perfect worker. They don't want people to have to work or have to take breaks more than they need to. This is meant to optimize production. We need to find out what they were producing. This is fun.
Oh my god.
Is that intentionally meta about
Is it? That's a great
your
question.
healthcare being
Did I do
your
that?
business and no longer
Did I do
being able
that?
to
Oh, that's crazy. Did I do that? Who would have thought? Maybe. Evan's asking if this is a meta commentary on our current society. And I was like, not on purpose, unless... Anyway, let's switch over to the other group. Shihan and Terse, you wake up in Dr. Gray's house, the house of the Illume fighters, with Cethril on the floor. Did you put him somewhere special?
Not at all. He's on the floor still.
Okay, just not wrapped up or
But
anything.
a little less dusty, shitty part of the floor, maybe.
Yeah, to be honest, we didn't get all of that.
He probably
stuff, though,
fucking
because, trauma and tired. And yeah.
You guys aren't mad at me.
Thankfully,
Just find it.
he was basically skin and bones anyway,
Oh,
so there's not much decomposition that can happen.
okay.
So he still doesn't smell horrible. But as you all wake up and head downstairs, Dr. Ray is already making tea and has some simple eggs and bacon breakfast set up for you with some English muffins.
Bacon, eggs, and bacon.
Well, we're in a town. We can just buy eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon. Nom, 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 nom.
That's right.
Good morning. I know, Shihan, this is probably hardest on you. I'm not sure what exactly Sethril would want, but we can go about perhaps burying him here in the city or bringing him back to his homeland. I think you would have more of a gauge on which he would have preferred.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as much as he was a wonderful fan of his hometown, I feel like burying him there would be the most honorable of the two.
Very well. Just as a precaution, I would recommend bringing him to one of the professors at the university to get him stabilized to not decompose on your journey. I have a as best as I could conjure of a body bag of sorts so that you can carry him without too much issue. I know you do have a bag of holding that you could probably put him in as well.
Yeah, I'll just put him in the bag of holding.
Okay.
There is literally no respect for this dead body.
No, jeez.
In a bag, and they call it a bag.
Well, please eat up. Terse, I know you're not really able, but I do have some oil if you eat that.
Hell yeah.
I'll use them.
Okay. Just as a quick reminder, it is 2 days until the expected date of the Silver Hands theft of the Oligarchum fiddle. And if this is your priority, I definitely understand, and it won't be the end of the world.
Well,
Yes.
But yeah, the way you phrased it implied that it was going to be the end of the world, hence that it is a world-ruining weapon that the world-ruining people would get.
It
My
is
mouth open and somehow Southern Savage's voice is coming out of it. That's how she's able to talk.
I forgot I wasn't there! I forgot I wasn't there!
so just as a reminder,
Weird sounding pigeon.
he explained the world ending. There was a bard with the fiddle and a corresponding bow
Oh.
that could end the world, and the bow is unknown.
I
Where
thought they
it is.
had the bow.
They might, but Dr. Ray doesn't know where it is. So I understand if you would like to bring Sethril back to his hometown,
Tonight?
and we can always find another point to perhaps take back the fiddle.
I didn't know the governor. Like, we weren't homies. I really don't care.
No, I was talking more about Sethril.
I didn't really know Sethril.
I don't really care.
Terse, could I talk to you just privately for a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
So he brings you slightly away. I know that you are an automaton with a questionable level of aliveness.
I thought you were going to say intelligence. Just call him stupid.
A thing among humans is a mournfulness for the dead.
Can't you just fix it?
There are ways to, but it comes with a cost for humans. For perhaps an automaton like you, it could be different. We know much less about
Why
that.
can't we just take the midichlorians from someone else's body and put them
Middle what?
Is this like a reference?
It's a Star Wars thing.
Oh.
100. That's why.
No, I'm kidding.
So
I've experienced humans struggling post people dying.
yes, and I'm not sure how close Sethril and Shihan were, but I would approach the situation with caution. Thank you very much. I think, gang, you can head out kind of soon. And I guess find... Where did Draka go?
She is missing. She killed Sethra.
Got it.
Does the professor just not give a shit?
What's he gonna do?
I don't know.
We're going to take his body.
That's what we say to the professor. We all sing that at the same time.
Okay, so Shihan, you take the body, wrap it as best you can, and put it in the bag of holding. As you all make your way out onto the street, you can notice that it is pretty heavily crowded, not as crowded as yesterday at the start of the festival, but still pretty packed. Terse, you kind of just part the seas with your gigantic figure, and with Shihan following behind you, kind of guiding you towards the university. Or actually, where are you going?
Shihan?
Okay. Sure. So you head there relatively without issue. You do, like, barely maybe notice Carthold sprinting in the direction of, like, the blacksmith area. But, like, it could have just been someone else, and he's out of your sight before you can really comprehend it. But you continue making your way to the university and arrive there, meet up with one of the spellcasters that can help you and Sethra out. Shihan, you maybe would have like seen them in passing, but you've definitely never had any classes with them. Sethra probably did. And as you like explain the situation, he acknowledges, like, and recalls who Sethra was. Oh, well, that is terribly sad, and I do agree with your decision to bring him back to his hometown, and I will help any way I can. If you could just lay him out on my workbench here, and I can perform the spell quickly.
Okay.
So you lay out his body.
What do you do? Just get your bag and you just go. Fuck.
So you
respect for the dead. God damn.
You shake out the bag, and like pots, pans, and Seathril come sprawling out onto the table. No, you take out Sethril, lay him out, and uncover him. The professor performs a ritual, and afterwards, well, you have 10 days for this to hold, and it will preserve his life for those 10 days. And he should not decompose or anything else terrible happen.
What are other terrible things that would happen other than decomposing
Maggots.
to a dead body? Maggots, that's... I thought you said magnets. I'll just start becoming magnetic.
Magically became a black hole as he decomposes.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Uh-huh.
And then after performing the ritual, he does give you a more like suitable like cloth kind of wrapping mechanism, so that's less sketchy than what Dr. Gray had. He wraps up the body in a traditional form and helps you put it back into the bag of holding. Well, good luck on your journey. I wish you the best.
Don't mention it. Walks out completely disgruntled. Still grieving.
Where to next?
I don't know if you want to go.
I would like to make haste to the town where my friend was buried.
Let's get on it.
And I'd like to maybe
So, Shihan, the trip is probably like a 7-day journey. And I would heavily recommend, for me DMing perspective, to meet up with everyone first. You last saw Draka.
That's a plea.
It's my plea to not have a fucking.
If they just refuse to, they're like, "All right, they just happened to stumble across you. Let's go."
No. If you choose not to,
Okay.
it's
I'm going myself.
it's your choice. Sure, it'll be a small D&D campaign for the two of you for a while. You would have last seen Draka heading down an alleyway somewhat near the Firelight Tavern. It's probably 50-50 if she went there or the Wayward Inn. But at least you have had an incident at the Wayward Inn.
Pardon?
I'll be making my way to the Firelight Tavern.
I think that's the best bet. Otherwise we're in trouble at the Wayward Inn.
So you make your way back kind of the way you came, and then a little bit more towards the center of the city to the Firelight Tavern. The main street is still quite busy, vendors trying to sell the worst garbage you've ever seen. The obvious tourist day of the solstice didn't go as planned for them, so they are pushing heavily, just like if there was plastic, just plastic. Like terribly made wooden toys. They walk up to you, Terse. You, sir, you are made of metal. How about some metal? And just scrap metal.
No.
How about this? I'll give you a 2-for-1 bargain. You get 2 pieces of metal for the cost of 1.
If you pay me, I'll take it from you.
I separate your arms from your sockets.
Oh, never mind.
Fucking Chewbacca
No,
comes out
don't
of
do that. Don't do that.
Into the conversation does that.
Have a great day, fellow sirs. And he quickly runs away.
I didn't realize he threatened. I thought he just said that he was doing it.
No.
I hope he was threatening and not just doing it.
I was definitely threatening.
Okay. No, he just dips.
Take his arm.
So after that quick kerfuffle, you all make your way to the Firelight Tavern, and you see kind of in the back, easily visible, is a big red lady and a big bear sitting next to 2 normal-sized
I have an
people.
immediate Kill Bill siren moment.
No.
Is that the Kill Bill siren?
Okay.
Shihan, don't kill him. Don't kill her. She was in a trance.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, please don't kill me.
No attacking.
If it helps, I didn't mean to.
Oops. I'm just a Gemini.
Shihan, you should just, guilt trip her for the rest of the campaign. You should just be like, you're the worst person ever, instead of killing her. She'll definitely take it really personally.
How much? I think he couldn't kill me. Also,
Find out.
Yes. Fight.
no, because I'll kill you and then I'll get in trouble.
Them spider words
try fighting words. Please don't fight me.
Never mind, you can fight her if you wanna. I won't stop you. I didn't know that she was giving out fighting words.
I immediately walk out just after seeing them because I cannot handle this emotional trauma at this time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm itching to go to the museum.
I'm going to be sitting outside of the tavern while you walk towards them. So
Here, is there anything that any one of us would know that's at the museum that would help us? Okay. Bring him back to life. No.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
There's a lot of things that are fatal. You are fatal.
You killed him. He's dead.
You are fatal.
You should feel bad about it.
Okay.
No, you shouldn't. I killed him.
No. Don't offload this.
no.
Okay. Nia killed him.
There we go.
I didn't even make you. It's crazy.
You roll the die.
I did roll
You
the die.
piece of shit.
Okay.
If I rolled anything other than the nat 20, who would be alive?
Terse, you make your way to the table.
Yes, I do. What?
Do you know anything about what the fuck happened? Apparently she fucking forgot.
Oh, she went on a fucking. She fucking fucked. She split up and went to the basement
That's surprising.
without the rest of the group. She went to the basement and like
The base.
got like
And
possessed or something. She fucking fucked, bro. Dude, you have no idea. She turned into like.
I look at Draco really confused. I look back at Tuss. She fucked?
Bro, fuck.
Yo, I've got fucking high.
Let me explain it to you.
My nickname is Thunder Thighs.
Hold on.
Loves a man
Real-
very much. They get together and then,
Real quick, Draka has like 90% of her cleavage out.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the one time my character's like really moving.
She fucks.
I am a man of
I like notably
prepare
do.
for such temptations.
Yeah, put an eye tracker around this guy. We'll see it.
I don't know, I guess I just find that surprising.
Bro, she like grew 2 extra arms, and just I think she killed all of us.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt actually. The arms fucking stretching me.
Also, you do remember.
Hope your
That's what I
purpose
had to
again.
say.
Okay, no, I already went over this. I
You stole from
thought
the
that
woman.
in the last 10 minutes of your campaign last time something happened and I forgot. I got confused. I'm running on little sleep.
and
But then I explained it to you guys, so it shouldn't be new.
When did
Well, sorry,
killed
you
Sephiroth
told us
and
that
that
you
was about
explained
it.
it. Now you're saying you fucking fucked somebody.
I'm saying she fucking fucked someone. She
Those are just rumors.
Sorry, I'm freaking out.
She went into the basement and like got breathed on.
Basement of what?
We went to we went to like the lab that we were trying to go to when you all got arrested. Remember that?
Right.
Yeah, so we went to the lab. And then in the lab
Okay.
we went into a secret room. Did you listen in the debrief in the beginning when Sky recapped or no?
Yeah, we got it.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Assume I didn't.
So and then we were in the lab and we found a secret staircase, and Shihan, Sethril, and I went upstairs because it made the most sense to go upstairs because there was no way to get to the second floor, and there was a second floor from the outside. So we were like, why is there a second floor? What? So we went upstairs, and then for whatever reason,
No, okay. Here's
Miss
wait,
Clappy
no.
over here decided to go to the basement.
No,
And
stop.
the second she stepped in the basement, she got like
No.
possessed by a demon.
Okay, first of all, we agreed to go split up because we needed to move quickly because
No, we did not
No.
agree to split up. You
No.
chose to go a different way, and I said, what the fuck?
Mom and Dad are
That is exactly what happened.
He made me commit though, because I rolled like a nat one for sneaking down the stairs.
You could have not snuck down the stairs.
He made me.
No, he didn't. You chose to go downstairs.
No, I said I was gonna go downstairs, and he was like, "Now you have to sneak downstairs, and there's no way out of it." And then I rolled a nat one.
You could have just not said that you're gonna go downstairs.
Yeah,
The rest of us were going upstairs, and after we said we're going upstairs, you said, I'm gonna go downstairs.
I don't think that's what happened.
It's recorded.
It is what happened.
It's recorded.
But I put a spear into the way so that the magic finished.
You gonna go find the recording?
No.
Anyway, she got like possessed by some like potion. I wasn't there. I don't know.
I did.
But by the time I came down, she was like, she had 4 arms and was killing everything near her. And it was brutal.
Yeah, I was taken over. I felt like some vigor.
It was brutal. She
And
like
in this guy's recap, I just wanted to hear it.
she did like the Power Ranger power morph thing where they like all come together, but she was evil. It was brutal. It was real brutal.
Okay, but
And
I also
she killed my fucking boar.
I did kill your boy.
You piece of shit. I had a boar.
I didn't do anything.
She killed my boar. I have no papers.
Sad.
That is pretty fucking.
I cannot comprehend them in any capacity.
Are these different papers?
Yes. So Terse lays out a couple of papers. You can comprehend one of them.
Me?
Yeah.
Really?
Does this include the journals that we got from the basement? Is this the journals that we got?
Did you get journals
Comprehend
from the
as in
You said we got
language.
Okay.
He understands one of the languages, or comprehend as in it makes sense.
It makes sense to him. So the first one is like a note, like a written note, and you found this in the cupboard.
Mhm.
It says, "To whoever reads this, I hope we are in alliance. I am already dead, or you would have not found this. But this project is worse than I imagined. The goal is impossible, and closer the team gets to success, the worse it will become. There are people upstairs rotting away, waiting for the chance to get injected with vigor, because then they'll know their time will end. They're kept barely alive, and if the lab moves, they will rot forever. I have nothing to say about this project except that it'll fail, and I hope it does. Something with as much power as they're hoping for will bring darker times upon Illume and all of Malovia." And then the other papers were gathered from the woman's desk, the woman with the cats that Terse murdered.
She killed herself. Technically speaking.
And then a couple of
Technically speaking.
I guess super technically.
Technically speaking, she
But
killed
you
herself.
in the way that you forced her to kill herself.
I was asking how I could see the sunset.
You
or the
said,
stars or
kill
something.
yourself or I'll kill you.
No. I was
No,
saying
you
how
did
do I
say
get high up, and she was like, "This is how you get high up," and then she died.
This sounds like I didn't kill her, but I handed her the gun.
No.
And I made her pull the trigger under threat of 2 triggers.
No, that's how it happened.
It's no bueno. It's no bueno.
So unfortunately, that one
Her
was
cats are
also.
starving right now.
At least, no, I saved the cats. I talked to Stan about this.
You,
Anyway-
you didn't go. but-
Yeah, I did. Anyway, there's been plenty of time. You killed a member of the party, Nia? And you're gonna be
I
about
didn't!
someone killing themselves? Like,
I didn't!
The papers from her outline 2 vague steps, like notes on what she did to make 2 different things. In the paper, it probably, I hope, talks about a how to make or like about the reason why you need an alternative potion of vitality. And
Yeah, it said that. Sorry, it did say that like if you have like some ailment like poison or something in your system and you take a potion of vitality, it actually just enhances the effects of the potion, and you just basically get him
yeah, so
immediately.
So Inigo would have read this paper and explained it to everyone, basically, Project Vigor is not the first attempt at this type of thing. They, in the beginning, just tried to build off of the already existing attempts, but all of the existing attempts had the same thing in common, where it used a potion of vitality to kind of quell the side effects of the potion that they were making. But like the order of operations of potions, they discovered that the potion of vitality doubles the effects and then cancels it completely when introduced with a certain combination of toxins that were in all of the potions, because it was part of the necessary thing. So it, like 90% of the time, killed the subject. So they had to work on making an alternate one that mutes it, doubles it, and then deletes it from the system. Which, just like order of operations wise, that's why it worked. And then they're still in very alpha stages, so they didn't finish the write-up. But you have now, one of the sheets is a general notes outline of how to recreate the alternative potion of vigor, which, Inigo, you can spend a short rest copying into a notebook of some sort, like how a wizard does with spells. If you want a like permanent copy of it that you can make once every like X amount of time if you have the ingredients.
Do that, but not.
Yeah, it would take 2 hours to copy into like a book, a spell book equivalent, and then additionally a semi-current blueprint specifications thing of Project Vigor. It looks to be slightly out of date and is nearly impossible to read. There's like a bunch of crossing out and notes in the margins of a bunch of different things. And it would similarly like 2 hours and of time to copy into a spellbook of some sort. And then in the notebooks that you found downstairs, they are a like diary itemized list of everything that has happened to the subjects in that bed that the notebook was assigned to. They are labeled by date and have like a subject ID number. Obviously starts with 1, and it starts about 6 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. But it goes through like tested subject with this X relevant previous work that another research group made and had XYZ side effects, and that generally is like every day or every 3 days, pretty like rhythmically. All of the symptoms are relatively similar. At the start, it's like tested this on patient, died immediately for the first like 4 or 5 tests on both of. Did you take 2 notebooks? Do you remember?
It was at least one that you said you, and I don't think I took this. I think they took it.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna say it's just 1, but if it were 2, it would have similar info.
They also got samples of.
And then they started like it seems to be like a dog-eared part of the book is a date, new subject, and it says SP1. And it basically says tested new vigor on patient, not as good of results as we'd like, and little side effects. And then it continues to grow into closer to what they're looking for, and worse side effects, into eventually what kind of happened with Draka, where like extra limbs growing semi-randomly, Side effects include massive exhaustion, addiction, permanent scarring.
Am I addicted now?
A couple of other things. Let me.
Mr. Teacher, Mr. Teacher.
Yeah.
You made speed in D&D. This is just what the Germans did.
Uh,
War II.
Scarring, blindness.
He's ignoring you.
It's speed.
Blindness.
I was not blind.
Permanent heart conditions
Hey, what? Do I have a permanent heart condition?
or
Don't get COVID.
loss of hearing.
How can I hear?
Wait, permanent heart conditions or you lose your hearing.
Or scarring,
one.
or blindness, or
Only one.
But not and or.
it could be and or. Like
No.
it's
Just an or.
So these were all exclusive words?
no.
I was like, damn, I got lucky with just my arms, I guess.
You still have those extra arms?
No.
No.
And her skin is largely back to normal as well.
Yeah, I'm chilling now.
So after that huge exposition dump that Inigo told everyone about what the papers say, what is the plan? Shihan, are you still outside, like, trying to... You're taking deep breaths?
Yeah, still outside.
So there's people on the second floor alive?
They were barely alive, yes.
But they're gonna die now.
They were gonna die then.
Well, you said they were being kept barely alive. Now there's no one there to keep them alive.
And it also says in the note that if the lab moves, they're dead and will rot.
They were already dead.
Okay, so they're gonna die.
Their only chance is to take that thing that you took and put it to DO.
Well, yeah, it would release them from what they're doing right now,
I
so...
don't know whatever they are now is like. I don't know.
Mr.
what
DM,
else
sir,
they're-
could I go out and could I talk to Shihan?
I don't know. Can you?
That's a great question.
Oh!
You head outside, and Shihan, you are standing kind of like next to the doorway somewhat.
Look. I know it's tough losing a friend. And I'm not trying to say that it's something that we all go through, but I've dealt with it before, and I understand the pain you're feeling right now. And, I'll just kind of put a hand on his shoulder. For what it's
Immediately
worth,
try to get his hand off of me.
for what it's worth, I'll recoil my hand. For what it's worth, he seemed like a good guy. And, you know, if he needs something, I'll just put it back in.
Less.
Guess not.
And then they kiss.
Yeah, no, was he just like, thank you, and actually I love you? And I just like make out.
I stare at him just as he walks back in, just immediately look away.
I can see your little hair flicking your prissy bitch ways.
Exactly.
Are we the other ones with this information other than the people involved? This is the question to the group that stole the Hello?
Maybe.
We know we're in here.
Oh,
Here, be yourself. Yeah.
can you repeat the question?
Are we the only ones with this information, or did you pass this on to someone else?
Oh, that like knows that we were in the lab, or like knows about Vigor?
Anything? Does anybody know anything?
Well, two
about-
people did escape. No, one guy did escape. He was all like toodaloo, and then like popped out of the lab. She
And
was
he
all like,
involved
oh,
with it?
toodaloo.
Involved with it?
Yeah.
She's the one that wrote these notes.
No.
This is a pretty big operation.
We have one loose.
Like there are more than just people that
So-
we just saw that are working on this. Is
So-
my understanding.
You saw like 10 people, I think.
My vibe is that the person who wrote the notes is like a scientist or like intern or whatever, and the person who was like toodaloo is like a supervisor making sure that everything is happening in the lab as normal and is also
So if
rich and
one
stuff.
person escaped and you guys were in the lab, sorry, I should be
If one person escaped and you guys were in the lab, so the people in the lab are dead. They're gonna have to pack up and move. That place is gone. That's abandoned. Like, I'm not the only one who realizes this, right? Like, it's gone. Like, they have packed up, they moved. All of those people allegedly are dead.
Oh, yeah, they moved all their shit out, and we know that because we watched them do it.
We did.
Yeah, no,
Right.
They were,
I was
like,
trying to
bringing
kill
their
them.
stuff
You don't
out.
think did we
Like,
prevent that?
did we not, like, report this or anything? Or did you guys just kind of...
So I have a feeling that if we
let
report it,
Central
that the
die
cops are
and-
just
and
gonna arrest us.
in vain. So you killed them and then didn't do anything about it.
So if we report it, I have a feeling the cops are just gonna arrest us.
Yeah, after helping the thousands of people that have been lost, or at least give people some closure. But no, you killed somebody that was our friend, well, some of our friends, and then let them die in vain.
I was cursed with a rune!
It doesn't make
I was delirious and also did not have control over my body.
That seems like something a murderer would say.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Shihan arrives at the table.
Okay.
You should give everyone homework and make them watch.
That's that Dr. Gray
They
thing.
won't watch
No, because
the
everyone's
ending.
actually gonna
He
blame
seems-
me.
He seems fairly.
I was trying so hard to keep him alive. I was trying to tell him where to run so he could
You
run
were
as
right.
far away from me.
Oh, yeah.
And then Sky made me dash and hit him.
Sounds like
Metagaming? Metagaming for a quick second? That still
Yeah.
does not excuse the behavior in what you did. Your
Oh my
actions still have consequences.
Okay.
Stop trying to dodge blame.
Anyway.
Mom and other dad are fighting again, guys.
Other dad too.
I'm the
Dr.
only
Gray
one.
guy seemed like a good dude. We should tell him about it. He has resources, right? He could. At least if we die, someone else knows about it.
Tell who about it? The
Dr. Gray.
yeah, Dr. Gray. We should go there.
We may buy it.
We already know.
He seems. Also, he does know. So okay, brilliant. Thanks for answering my question earlier.
I think
Alright,
what we should do is
I'm
we need
gonna-
to lay it low. We need to lay
Well, I
it low.
I'm gonna
wasn't
take
there.
some notes.
We gotta.
Give the fiddle. We get out of here.
We kind of need
I
to pray
give
for
my
that.
friend back.
Now, Sethril, I don't mean to ask this in an insensitive way, but also not Sethril. Sorry, Shihan. Freudian slip, if that exists in this world. Are we trying to resurrect him?
Yes.
Now look, I've been around a couple of resurrection spells. Number one is not always that easy. Number two, how do I put this lightly? They don't always want to come back. I believe, and we used to have somebody like this in the profession I was in, that described it that the soul needs to want to come back. They need to want to be on the mortal plane rather than remain in the vast nothingness. Are you sure that's something that you're willing to try? Because if we try to resurrect him and he doesn't want to come back, he's not going to. Is that a risk you're willing to take?
He's a
Yes.
necromancer. I think he likes that kind of shit.
I'm just saying I believe it's at more than a cost for necromancy.
Oh, it costs more?
Also, wait, how would that
He's
work?
like-
Sorry, now I'm breaking character, just metagaming. How would that work? A necromancer that's been resurrected.
He has insights into the world of the dead. He gets better at his job. I guess.
Motherfucker's got. He goes. No, trust me, I got a reliable source.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
became from obtain another source of immortality.
Sorry, so
My point being, sometimes it hurts more when it happens the second time than just moving on the first. I know he was your friend, but as someone who is riding with you at this point, we need to get this part, and we can't really
Fiddle.
spare the time to worry about getting the components necessary for a resurrection spell just this moment. To my knowledge, Sky, help me out here. How long do we have before the body goes kaput?
10 days.
10 days.
We only have 2
We have
fiddle days.
Somewhere in the ballpark of like a week and change.
Is that
I don't know if that's going to be doable with the money that we all have pooled right now. I really don't. I need to be.
Is it
honest
a
with
gold
you.
cost? He said it was a great cost to humans, but
I
I mean-
understand the mission at stake, regardless of which I'm going to get you back, whether it's sooner or later.
I could say fault a man for consistent, persistent, relentless effort, but I figured I'd just give you fair warning. Well, let's steal a harp and get someone back from the dead.
fiddle.
Yeah, it's a fiddle.
You dumb bitch.
Fiddle!
Fiddle.
Fiddle me this.
Haha.
Whoa!
I'm gonna take the notes on the notebooks and
Cool.
Are we just gonna sit there while he does it?
No, he just
I'm gonna
physically
drink a
takes
lot
it.
of beer while doing it.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard drinking. Let's get boozing, boys.
Because you said he could copy it over. So.
It takes 2 hours per thing to copy it over. So yeah. I don't think you're doing that now.
Unless we're doing something else now.
I think we're gonna go to plan for the harp fiddle.
Okay, you guys chat and figure out what the fuck the next step is. I'm gonna take some notes while you do that.
Okay.
feel like
I can't
that'll
lead this
take hours
conversation.
to figure out the first step.
I can't lead this conversation right now.
We should just go and see what thoughts.
Do we still have a tour plan?
Why'd you donate
On
so
Saturday.
much if we're not even gonna use that for like a strat?
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, Saturday's 2
Well,
days
you
from
got in there. You now know
Our
the layout
doors
and
too,
the
isn't that?
security, right?
after hours.
Yeah.
Sealing it too.
Yeah.
We didn't get a tour sooner.
There's the information.
It's
that
getting
you
put
gave
in
me.
on Saturday. You're like,
I
wow.
guess. That was expensive information.
You got a tour yesterday too.
Quite expensive.
Has it only been a day? Oh, cool.
We're on episode 7, folks, or 6. It's been a day.
One long rest. That explains why I
Long rest,
never got a
2
long rest.
stabbings, one guy's already fucking dead.
Okay,
I don't, why we got no rogues, goddammit?
I know where it is.
Need a rope?
That's all I gotta say.
I'm going to go to the university and see if I can't find anything about the security for the film.
Can we find any more sleepy potions?
From guards, if you want to do that, you totally can. Shihan, you would have known. You were on the tour, right? Of the what you're buying tour yesterday with.
Yeah,
They explained the security was like a laser field that would disintegrate you if you touched it, and also invisible guards standing on all of standing on posts around it. It's like a circular room with some fancy marble columns, and then like a second floor looking out over the fiddle area, and then there's a couple of other like painting artwork type of things on the outsides.
Which kind of feels a little too much, if you ask me. Oh my god, I saw him says, to not have as many guards. That's not suspicious.
We just destroy it.
So in which the only thing that I could probably help him do is either we get rid of the security lasers that will probably disintegrate us, and then the only thing we'd have to really worry about is the invisible people.
When you say it like that,
There are invisible people in Nah, fuck that. Y'all are on your own. Like, I don't know.
wait, can we just destroy the
Actually, you know
fiddle
what?
instead
I'm
of?
waiting.
Can we just destroy it instead of stealing it? When you just blow up the whole museum.
We should try and learn about the armor that the invisible guards wear.
No one's vibing with my blow it up idea.
Huh?
We don't really need the fiddle. We just need them to not have it. We
I
could just
mean, yeah, that's the point. But if we like, say, perhaps we steal some of the sleeping potions that work so well. What if we use them on the invisible guards?
What if we just blew up the whole museum?
Alternative. I like that alternative.
Dedicated another war crime.
Everyone knows that I love blowing up things, especially in D&D.
In game. In game.
It just seems so much easier.
I'm sorry,
What's the
I
date?
love blowing up things in D&D. That's my character in
I
D&D.
don't know if our character is... Guys, we're gonna blow something up. We don't even know if it's gonna be destroyed or not. It can't even be... we don't even know if it can be destroyed. It's a fucking...
That's why I'm asking.
Weapon.
I'm just saying, for efficiency purposes.
Well, glass is always better.
Oh yeah, no, it was also unbreakable glass. It is
So-
Thartag, the 22nd
Okay, how
of
about...
Madden
How about...
734.
Instead of
PA.
us stealing it, we just go on Saturday, whenever the ghost bugs, whatever the fuck they're called, steal it. And then we stop them from stealing it.
No, what if we just jump them afterwards? We don't stop. We let them steal it.
Right, they can
And
jump,
we
but what if they
ambush
have the fiddles?
I just feel like we had a good
Fiddle.
idea and we moved
Fiddle.
past it.
And then
The
they
problem
fiddle.
is we have no idea of their numbers.
What if they fiddle us to death? Yeah.
Here's the other
We ain't
idea.
in Georgia. They could probably do that to us.
Here's the idea.
I don't get that.
I don't know if it's a.
Everyone down in Georgia. The fiddling song.
The joke doesn't hit any.
I think it's Peaches down in Georgia, and I don't think there are fiddles in that song.
What?
Did you just
Are you
reference
talking about the
Justin
Justin
Bieber?
I think that's what he was singing.
No.
That's not what he meant.
The reference was the devil went down to Georgia and they have a fiddle battle.
have a fiddle
between
battle,
Johnny
and
and the devil. That was his soul.
chooses.
This is real.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
them problem.
And
Is the devil Justin Bieber in this one? What's
I
that?
can see there's a bunch of people that didn't play Guitar Hero 3 here.
No.
It looks like they just have like
Now you got me, then you got me dead to rights.
So what if we converge at the same time as that group, and we, as they mayhaps break the casing or whatever have you, we go and steal it from them. Just a little pink, kill them, and then we're gone.
I mean,
As
You think
I've
that's a
said
bit
before,
risky?
We have no idea of their numbers.
Numbers ain't shit to
Lord.
me. If I can't read them, they don't fucking exist. We're fighting.
Well, I'm sorry.
you can't
I'm
read
sorry,
anything.
you very large buffoon. Those are very informative.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's why your screen froze, bitch.
It's also froze, bitch.
Here's my thought.
We
Let's say if I knew a guy who knew guys who would be willing to maybe perhaps help us.
What?
I have 2 degrees of freedom? That's fine.
What?
Huh?
Like
Sorry.
2 separations?
Keep yawning when I do that voice.
I knew a guy that knew a guy.
A third source.
Tertiary brow.
Okay. Well, here's my point. If I know a guy who knows a lot of people who like to fight. Would we be interested in cutting them in?
I don't think
I mean,
we're
if
standing.
we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight, and they're gonna fight, and so fight.
But do we want them to even be near an item so strong?
Do you trust them?
Oh, I've never met him.
Tertiary
No.
bros.
So here. Let me
Well, how do you know them?
Let me explain.
You saw an ad in the
something,
paper.
So you remember how like I got arrested and Ego got arrested and Goro
I
got
also,
arrested?
I am
You
Goro.
were there. You were there. Yeah, you were there. So you know that guy, cowboy guy. You know, howdy partner. Well, he offered me
He's
a truce of mutual needs. I fight, we get money. We get money. You get freedom. I could perhaps ask him if he knows people or he himself wants to get money.
Isn't he literally the fucking... He was part of the people who arrested us. Why would we trust him?
Fucking money.
That seems like the worst way to trust someone. He's like a capitalist pig.
Well, that's all I've got.
I'm pro. We go on Saturday, and then we fight with the invisible people. Hopefully, we can become like we can wear like a shirt that says "We are with you" on them, and so they won't kill us. And
Okay,
then,
we have to get matching shirts screen printed.
What's it called?
Middle? Because do you know how to get through unbreakable glass and then fight through a laser beam that will kill you, and then also fight the invisible guys? We don't have a way to see invisible people. Last I checked.
I'm sure we could make a bomb big enough.
Then the security will be disabled.
Anyone got dark vision? Not dark vision. Blind vision?
I
You got
think
that? Yeah.
That doesn't.
Fucking not. Believe it or fucking not. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That also doesn't help. But
blind fighting is blind vision helps because you just don't see them. You just kinda-
is blind vision different from dark vision?
Yes. So blind
Yeah.
vision is blind.
thank you. I may be able to help. If you can find me or buy me.
Dude, you just want to get high.
Oh, yeah, are the mushrooms relating to the skill set at all?
Yes. Mushrooms are needed in the
I heard this before we headed. I don't want to. I just don't want to be sober.
If you hallucinate, you might hit them because you might be swinging at something else.
Well, if there's 3 of them, I have a better chance of hitting one.
Hell yeah, brother. I think we should.
I think we should just bomb the shit out of them.
That's what I'm saying! Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be like personal
I
graph.
think we should just bomb it. I think we should like.
I, like,
while
used
we're
to do
going
that.
in
I'm
to
supposed
steal
to
it,
not
bomb
do
it, and then just like swoop in.
Just of ground.
Just at that point, their numbers will be thin because well, get this, we level the fucking wall. So chances are we gotta fight.
I do think maybe it's not the best idea to bomb a museum.
Why not?
Just,
No, this guy, moral high ground.
like if we pre-steal everything
Terse
else and then bomb it.
Terse is saying smart words.
This is a fucking robot.
What?
Yeah, and you're dumb.
Oh!
Got him.
Oh yeah? What's your intelligence stat? Nerd!
It's like 9, I think.
I bet you wear glasses.
It is.
When you wear glasses, you four-eyed freak!
That was hilarious.
Four-eyed and four-armed.
I really don't see why we're taking it out of like the highest security place it could possibly exist.
Well, because maybe the people that are stealing it have like moles.
Yeah, they need to go to a
Okay.
dermatologist, right?
But then we steal it, and then what? They
Give
just
it back?
steal it from us.
Well, yeah, but
We give it back, and then what's the point in stealing it anyway?
Well, I think it would be easier to steal it from them than the museum.
I think we're assuming that they have a plan, like a high success rate of stealing from the museum. Like we're expecting them to be able to steal from the museum.
Well, either way, if they can't steal from the museum, we still win.
Yeah.
Because like, isn't our goal to like make it not get?
Well,
get
obviously,
so
Yeah.
they
they
can't
have
steal it.
some sort of plan to get past the security measures. Why don't we look for the thing that they saw that everybody else has missed and fix that? I feel like that would be way easier than
We're not smart.
actually stealing it before them.
I'm pro doing that. Just like, what are the chances that their weakness that they found is a person on the inside that's gonna help them out? You're gonna find them,
So what you're saying
I feel like it's really hard to find though. That's like almost like how would we get the ability to interrogate every single one of them? Of the workers.
Well, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that, but like, if that's the only thing, then like some other method of beefing security is way better than trying to steal that is, especially with our skill sets.
Our skill set is always
Rather the lack thereof.
You can think of a way to do it.
I offered a quite explosive alternative.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, man.
You're saying quite explosive alternative like that makes it more appealing. I think that makes it less appealing.
It is quite more appealing, I'll tell you what.
Alright.
Well, what do we know of the security?
I think we learned some like timing and like where they are. I think there's like they're on a wall up there. It's
how
been a
literally
while.
insane it is. So like, bye.
Sky, could we maybe
So
have a
how
bit of a
are we gonna
recap
steal
because
it
it's
if we
been
just
like
know it's
2 months in
insane?
real life, but a
Moving
day in the game.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
Lasers that disintegrate. Invisible guards.
Unbreakable
And
glass.
Unbreakable glass. And the pedestal is unbreakable.
How unbreakable is the glass?
They claim it's unbreakable.
Okay, so why don't we just lift up the glass? Do they have like super strong glue between the glass and the pedestal? Just fucking up.
I have magic! Super glue definitely fucking exists!
what's it like? Krug? Crackle.
Craggle.
Craggle.
I can promise you they've thought of that.
It's like the Lego movie.
Yeah.
We've learned how to harness the inner machinations of magic. But how do we get something to stick?
Okay.
Maybe if we get like some acetone, we can just dissolve it.
Sticky is really complicated.
Could we go in as like a pre-check and see like what's connecting the glass and the pedestal together?
Sure, let me fill
It's a
out my
free
TSA
museum.
pre-
Yeah, can I go, how close are we? Can we go look right now, real quick?
You're at the tavern. On the map, tavern's here. The other places up here are probably 10-15 minute walk.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go check real quick. I'll BRB. And I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm gonna come right back because I don't want to split up.
Okay. So y'all continue talking while Draka
Whoever
gets up
wants to
and-
come
and
with me can
leaves.
come with me, but
That's
we're just coming
literally
right
split
back.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
but-
gonna split up, but I'll
No, we're not splitting up. I'm
I'll
just
give
gonna
them
go
a
check
sound.
to see how it's on the pedestal and then run right back. I'm like grabbing groceries essentially. It's like so quick. It's so minuscule. Can we do it real quick?
can't wait for her to kill another innocent person.
Okay, I walk over, I go to the museum, I go to the
Monstrosity.
pedestal. What do I see?
You go check. It looks to be like inset into the looks to be stone marble pedestal. Like it's like a little indent where the glass is, and it's like in there.
Yeah, but it's in there, but how do you like how did
Do you
they
want to try to lift it?
No.
No. Well, but can I like examine it and pretend that I'm examining like the thing
Roll
inside
an
of
investigation
the glass?
check.
Of course.
Oh, boy.
Maybe someone else should have done.
Of course, it's investigation. Like you didn't just ask if you could examine it. That's investigating.
No, it's examining.
That's true. Roll a strength check to examine.
Dexterity.
15.
Uh,
That's pretty good.
It is hard to tell if it's like glued on or some other weird stuff. It looks like it's in there though. Like it looks like it'd be hard to just pick up.
Well, but not if I like figure out what it is and do its counter.
I suppose if you're looking
You
at
said unbreakable glass is around
The
it.
glass
I'm
is a
like,
fire thing,
So-
so as long as we come out with squirtle.
so the tour guide said unbreakable glass, and since you are a donator, told you a bit more about the security, that it's laser grid that disintegrates you and invisible guards on the outside. That is what the person who was giving you a tour told you of the security of the place.
Do the lasers look like cameras, and can we just cover them
You
up?
don't see any lasers. You roll a perception check. Or you're looking like
Okay, and then I'm gonna leave.
the laser machines, because the lasers obviously aren't on right now.
Nat 20 plus
Because
2.
it's like open for business.
You got a nat 20?
Yeah. Common
Whoa.
Nia nat 20.
I demand someone checks her dice. She's got sticky stuff on.
Yeah.
She
I count rigging.
genuinely, when Nia rolls her dice, 16 plus every time. If I to
roll
roll?
the same dice.
And I
No,
did
he
this.
just does this. He just does this. Oh, like, oh no, I'm gonna go roll. Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's what she does.
That's what I did.
No, when I roll her dice, I get 9s, 7s, 4s, and Nia only rolls 16 or above.
I rolled a
it's-
15 first, and then it's
That means
20.
you need to stop rolling them so that she can roll the 7s and stuff.
Well, I only rolled them like twice as Cav. Because I was rolling.
You know, he
only
was going
4s.
he was doing really bad.
Okay, so with a
Nat 20 plus
Nat 20 plus 2, you don't see any sources from where lasers would come from, and you don't see, or walking around, you don't notice with your hearing or like vision or anything where invisible guards could be
I
standing
think he's bluffing.
if they're posted up.
I think he's bluffing. I don't think they're there.
I don't trust that you know that he's bluffing.
Well, but I got a nat
Trust
20.
that the building. that
Can I
you
insight
made-
check the DM? I mean, I can't really do much more than what you tell me.
You can hindsight insight check the dude that was tour guiding you. Sure.
Bro,
I'll do
it's a-
you're
that.
not supposed to say the DC. What's the DC?
18.
No,
You can say
5.
the DC.
Five.
The DC is fine.
No, wait,
You
7,
say
7,
DC?
7.
Brennan says DC.
Okay.
I say it sometimes.
No, I okay, I'll just take him at face value, I guess.
So you're reminiscing, and you're like, maybe he meant like the guards are somewhere else, and they're like actively patrolling and trying to dodge people out of the way. But it's really hard to do that, so you're not sure what the dude meant. And maybe there are like magical lasers that don't originate from a specific source; they just appear
Okay.
in the area.
I have an idea, but I want to go back first.
Okay, you go back, and everyone is still talking and planning or something.
But I have an idea, and it's a really silly one, but maybe it'll work. So, did you guys...
Oh, we were all talking, so I was talking.
I thought you were making
Yeah.
me the adults from
No,
the...
no.
Okay. So, did you guys ever go to, like, the museums in Philly where you could do, like, a sleepover at the museum?
Yeah, sorry, I'm raising.
No, that was an event that they ran for like years, and I
Yeah.
got to sleep over at the museum, and it was so cool. And
Yeah.
I think maybe we could offer that
Yeah.
as like,
Do you think if you went to the Louvre, they'd let you sleep in the room with the Mona Lisa?
okay, but this isn't the Louvre.
No, you're right. It's not. This is a far more
I'm trying to
valuable.
sell this,
Far
and
more
you're making it harder to sell. I have to sell this to the
It's
DM.
the Louvre, but it's protecting ICBM.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not stronger than that. A world is ending.
Okay,
It's
but
harder
like
than
it's.
It is literally protecting an Avengers level threat.
But like, what if we say it's a fundraiser? They like money.
That's bold. You should try that.
I urge
If
you
I'm-
to consider trying.
And maybe if we could get some pedestrians in on it as well, maybe they won't turn on the
Bro,
lasers
that's
if
so
we try to take
crazy.
something.
That might just work.
I don't know, what other ideas do we have? Like,
Brad had a pretty good one going to the toilet.
okay, I do have a sneaking suspicion that he was bluffing and they don't have that level of security.
And why do you think that?
I have a
I don't
sneaky
want to. How do I say that
suspicion
without
you
metagaming?
fucking
I just
You
have
can
a
metagame.
around and find
Yeah, because I rolled a nat 20.
Why
And,
don't
Sure,
you-
let's go there tonight.
Why don't you walk in there tonight?
I'm gonna
if you're that
inside check.
confident.
I'm inside checking. That you rolled that 20. Oh my god. 3.
Maybe.
You're actually not sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I believe her. There's no things visible guards. Let's just take it right now.
Well, no, I'm just saying that, like, I'm not saying that, like, the Nat 20 said that there wasn't any stuff there. It's just, like, there wasn't any indication that it was or really easily could be.
Because they're invisible!
Well, no, he said there's nowhere.
Would be indication that they're there.
No, you guys heard him. That's not what he meant. Oh my god.
There's like a sand stalker.
I'm spending too much energy. I don't think I can.
Well, then, if you believe that the security's not just what's up to be, then why don't we just go there tonight? When there's
If I roll a nat 20 right now, will you just
I'm
give
gonna
it to
opt
me?
to stay behind because I enjoy not being.
If you roll
present.
4 nat 20s, it'll appear in your inventory.
Brad, go roll that one, please. To kill yourself.
I got it.
Okay, Evan.
I rolled a 9 too.
I rolled a nat 20! Alright. Yeah,
Do we each get one? No, Evan's going. Evan's going.
Didn't work.
16.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll roll 2. I'll roll for teleportation.
Sorry, you
I'm still
needed-
keeping my high rolls
You
though.
don't fucking believe it. It's a nat 2!
I really wish nat 20.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
who said it.
That's crazy.
That's
I
really
rolled an
upsetting.
11.
Alright, that was a good idea.
You almost had it.
Yeah, I was so close.
What, you were like
Can we just slowly...
20 to the 4th off?
No, worse than that for sure. Like, I'm so sure. You know, I think it's 20 to 4.
Okay. So, I don't know.
I think we can convince them to let us help
Every
with
time
their
I think of an
security.
idea, everyone says it's bad. Then I'm also tired, so.
Are they hiring?
All I'm gonna say is we can just blow it up.
Are they hiring?
I think blowing it up wouldn't be a great idea. Also, are they hiring?
Are you gonna go back to the
They wouldn't
museum and
be able
ask
to.
if
Is
they're
there-
hiring?
And
newspaper?
no, we can just go real quick. We
Is
just
there
did that. It was so
newspaper
fast.
The building
Huh?
was level.
There's no newspaper on our where I can check the, like...
You can, sure.
There's like a job board or something?
Yeah, there's a job board.
Yeah.
There are no jobs
I'm
for the
definitely regretting this.
IKEA National History Museum. No, unfortunately.
Shocked. So shocked.
So bamboo.
Who looks the most out of us who looks like they would be employed by the museum the most? I'm a big robot.
It ain't fucking me. I can tell you that for sure.
Literally zeros.
I don't look the part.
The most normal person we have here is a fucking bear. We are so past the point of trying to impersonate somebody that would work there.
Meow.
However, I could try and go undercover as one of the invisible armors.
Do you have invisibility?
I could fucking ask for it.
I'm pro. Let's go get you some invisibility.
Time for Carthel to go and get another job.
To the backbone!
Can we like all? Can we take all of the jobs of the invisible guards and the lasers, and then?
You can certainly
none.
try. So Carthel, you go to try to find
I'm
invisibility.
actually gonna go and see.
Are you going to the museum?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the museum and see if they're hiring invisible guards.
Okay.
Say that you have a proficiency in invisibility or something.
I have a proficiency in beating the fuck out of people. How about that?
All
Goes up with a
right.
hole in his back, 2 swollen eyes, and a lot of fucking bruises.
Oh, I wish this was last campaign. I had a proficiency in like bodyguarding or whatever.
So you head to the museum. It's a fairly standard museum layout. The entrance room has kind of a circular desk for like information help. They have like pamphlets, maps of the museum, stuff like that. There are a bunch of tourists, other visitors walking around, heading towards different exhibits and whatnot.
We're gonna job.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a map. Job off.
Roll a perception check.
On a map?
You're
Got perception check.
Nat 20, fuck you.
There's no place that says job offers
Why
on it.
couldn't we get 4 of those in a row?
I didn't say job offers, job office.
Oh, I heard offers. That's why I was like, what are you doing?
Stupid DM.
So
Don't call him
Please
stupid.
don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
there is a big anvil
It's too late, bro.
falling from the ceiling.
Roll 4 nat 20s in a
The
row.
DM
and
has built up a dirt tower next to you.
You get a job teleported in your pocket.
Using the very last bit of his iron.
Okay.
Well, I got a 7.
There is a wing called the management wing right off kind of the entrance.
Yeah,
way.
I'm just gonna immediately walk that way. I'm gonna be strutting.
Okay. So you
He's like doing a model walk. He's got like his hand on his hip.
yeah.
I'm actually voguing my entire way there.
So you
I don't know how to vote.
you head
I hurt
through
my
the
shoulder.
archway, kind of to the left of the entrance, and head down that hallway. This heads towards kind of like the water exhibit ish, but like halfway down this hallway to the left is the management hallway, where there are just a couple of offices. You see, the first one is some lady, Barbara Raffaria, External Affairs. The next one, Samantha Argavala, HR.
Really, really trying to pull these out of your ass.
I am. I try my best. And then, the like a weird secretary front desk area with a couple of other offices you see behind them, and a man in a suit is sitting there. Hello, how can I help you?
How's it go? I'm looking for a job, and I have a proficiency in all things security, fighting, protecting, serving.
I have a proficiency in serving.
Um,
And then he votes.
Serving. I can't. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I guess I can't say that right.
Right. I suppose I'll just reach out to our hiring manager. If you could just sit there and wait for just a moment.
Ooh, crossword.
Get every single
Guys,
one.
what's a 6-letter word for undesirable person?
Slut. Shit.
Bench.
Ginger. Ginger. Oh.
As you're writing in ginger into this crossword, a kind of like thin, wispy-haired, probably late 500s-year-old elven woman comes out. Hey, thank you, Gerard. You, sir, you were looking for a job, I was told.
I'll stand up.
Yes, ma'am. I have a proficiency in all things fighting. I used to serve in the Fontaine Empire's, their army, and I've gone into the private sector of things, and I'm starting to try to navigate avenues for private security or high detail security. And I know you guys are in possession of a lot of ancient artifacts, and I figured my services could be of use.
Well, you are definitely correct. Unfortunately, since you are not from Achaea and are not a native to this country,
Well, you don't.
we cannot
honestly know
hire
how the-
for
You
security.
don't know how the Empire of the Fontaine army works. So,
not off the top of my head.
I was actually born to a family that immigrated to Achaea. So I'm a first generation Achaean. And I was then kind of, how do I say this? Like, kidnapped and then kind of enlisted into the army. So I'm kind of on the lam right now. And, so yeah, I'm a native Achaean, and We need someone to work here.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
just gonna roll for something
Sure.
real quick.
Sure. Just let me know what your deception roll is.
It's a 13. It's respectable.
Well, thank you very much. Unfortunately, we're not looking for anyone right now.
Because they're not
I'm sorry
hiring
for
because
it.
they don't exist.
Did you say that to her?
I'll kill the guy and take his position.
Yeah, not her, like a guard. give me your strongest guard and I'll fight for it.
Sir, this isn't the age of destruction. If you could please leave, that would be appreciated.
Give me your strongest guard and we'll battle wits.
How do you keep control of items like the harp and other such doomsday devices and such high check if I don't even qualify for it?
The harp?
That's
What harp?
Is there a harp? Sorry, I don't
No, it's a
really know.
fiddle.
Oh, it's a
I've
fiddle.
had- Oh, it's a fiddle. Sorry, that's what I said. Fiddle. I've just been kind of zoning in and out.
Well, we have a high bar for entry and highly skilled members to defend these artifacts and some other precautions. So, thank you for your interest, but unfortunately, we do not have a position available for you today. Have a great rest of your day.
We should all go in and do this one by one.
That would be good, yeah.
My eye just twitches.
That wouldn't be suspicious at all.
Really funny,
See
though.
you soon.
No, just maybe we could just say we were all bodyguards that got fired or something. We all got laid off and we're all looking for
I'm just
work.
gonna. Can I
I
see
failed the
if there are any
psyche now.
guards?
Yeah.
See if there are any guards, and I can see like
Sure.
lacking because of their high requirement.
Sure.
So, it's a dirty 19. We'll take it.
So looking around, the pathing of people is pretty sporadic. There are like children running around the large marble columns, so you think it's unlikely that a guard would just be standing.
Yeah,
You-
I'm looking up. I'm more than likely going to be looking
Okay.
up at like corners of rooms. Like these.
Invisibility is not visible to the eye. You would have
Whoa.
to see drapes being moved or hear them or something to see them.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to look for. So after kind of.
I like invisibility is not
How
visible to the
invisible is
eye.
invisible?
No, I'm going to
Invisible.
Okay, if I
see,
put a powder out, then like,
That would be different.
Are they still the color that they are, though?
can
No.
we buy
Because,
powder?
like, do they absorb
They are.
light in any capacity?
The invisibility spell makes it impossible, because I didn't know how the spell worked. Makes it impossible to see
Okay.
if it's just sight and looking
Okay.
in a direction.
I'm
wait, but don't you have like echolocation or some shit?
like, no.
Dark vision.
I lied about that.
No,
You
blind
just let me
vision?
do it because you were having such a bad time.
No, I thought you did have
I'll
it.
just,
You just switched to
No,
something.
I lied.
I'll just
Okay.
plop my ass down, just kind of like. I assume they
But
have
was it
benches
like for something new?
They have
It was
what?
like,
Benches?
I was, like,
Yeah.
Looking for a book or
Yeah, I'm
something.
just gonna
I was like,
observe.
I
I'm just
wanna
gonna kind
go
of
there.
keep watching.
I
Yeah.
have a location.
I'll just sit there for a hot minute.
Sure. You don't see any. Oh no! You don't see any guards or movement of like dust on the ground, or hear any walking from sources that are invisible. And that does correlate to what Draka was saying about maybe it's a scam.
I mean, quite frankly, I think if it's not a scam, we can take some invisible guards. Like, we should just go for it.
But you think that the lasers are not real?
There were also supposedly an equally, like, unlikely laser happening.
You
If
didn't.
you step into the laser field first, we can do that.
Okay, is there, like, a laser shield that we can have? Like, a regular shield? That...
You can go to
Lots of lasers.
stores and ask.
No, do I just know about laser shields?
You
I
do
had
not-
echolocation. Roll for laser shield name, right?
You do not know for if laser shields exist or where you would find them.
Okay, can
As
we
a-
go to the
as a
museum
solution
and
to
ask
this,
for
we
scientific
should collect a
for
bunch
for
of rats
studying museum purposes
and throw
we want
rats
to know
at the,
about?
at the lasers and see if the lasers evaporate the rats.
I thought you meant that if like a laser would get used
that
up,
honestly reminds me of this
so
story.
you just
Right?
have all of the rats,
No!
and you use up each laser with the rat.
Rats. And rats, they made me crazy. And like, I'll tell you, crazy, it was crazy once. They locked me in a room, and it was a rubber room. It was a rubber room with rats. Anyway.
Those rats made me crazy.
So just as a little fun jump in here, Carthold is sitting on the bench reciting this as he's people watching.
He's like, crazy. I was crazy once. I locked me in a room. Rubber rats. Rats made me crazy.
Does that draw the ire of any...
Are you actually doing that?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
After doing that for probably 2.5 minutes, like people walking by staring at you, a guard dressed in simple leather armor, you see a sword sheathed on his side, comes up to you. Hey, sir, are you doing all right? Is there anything... Are you okay?
Did I tell you about this room I was in? Holy shit, do I got a story for you? I'm kidding. I'm gonna, yep, this is fine. I'm just reciting something that helps me with my vocals.
It's a vocal warm up, yeah.
Oh, are you a singer?
Of sorts.
In my free
I know
time.
what you're gunning for here.
Nice. Are you one of the performers coming in?
To the
Part of
museum.
the circus?
Though I may look like it. No. I was,
Say yes!
I was in town for the festival, and unfortunately, that kind of, the solstice, I rather,
No! Say you're part of the circus!
kind of fell through, but, no, I'm kidding. I'm 100% part of this.
Yes!
Fucking 8 foot tall, and I'm singing. Yes, I'm in the fucking circus.
Roll a deception check.
With advantage, that was fucking slick.
God, if you exist, this is a real good time. I'm gonna go with my lucky dice. I'm gonna point this down, and whenever we roll, sorry, I'm trying to get the best angle. Whenever we roll. We got a 3. So
Oh my.
Okay, but that's clown
Wait,
behavior.
I have advantage. Wait,
A circus.
I have advantage on deception. We're going to the second lucky dice. I rolled a nat 1.
Okay, but clown circus.
David, you,
I'd argue that makes it more believable.
Terse, Goral, Inigo, and Carthold, you all get inspiration. So you could roll another one if you want, Carthold.
Do it.
What's the worst that happens? I get arrested for a 4th time for being fucking crazy. I'll roll it.
The first,
Actually, no.
the first one he doesn't show
I'm
his
gonna
kid.
save it. No, I'm gonna
Okay.
save it. I'm gonna save it.
Um,
I'm gonna save my inspiration.
I think maybe he'll just think he was joking. Cause like, what would be the benefit in lying about being in the circus?
Sir, if you could do that either outside or in a different place, that would be appreciated. You're just kind of worrying some of the guests here.
I'm having a really intrusive thought to just scream a threat.
He says that out loud to the guard.
Crazy idea. Crazy?
I was crazy once.
You wouldn't believe it.
Crazy I was.
Why is he doing this?
It's not even me anymore.
I'm just gonna walk out at this point. It's a fucking...
Wait,
Okay.
can we learn more about the circus? Is the circus going to the museum? Do they play the fiddle?
Why are they?
How many? Can we play the odds game? If I like you pick you know the odds game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then if we see the same number, then the circus is gonna play the fiddle.
428 quadrillion.
So many zeros. That's inefficient.
No, Sky. It actually has to be between 1 and 1,000.
No.
Five.
He can do it every once in a while. This is such a crazy idea.
400 trillion, 300 million, 400
One.
Fuck!
It doesn't count
God
because you
damn
started
it.
after the start.
Okay, so
1 and 3.
2.
I was within 3.5 trillion.
So, no, you weren't. Carthel, you head back to the Firelight Tavern. You inform the rest of the gang about your dealings and what occurred.
Yeah, so basically, I'm not allowed back there. I literally can never go back there.
What?
I guess we do need to find an invisibility.
Can we see the circus? Maybe the circus can help us. No. Think about it. They got like
Shut up about the fucking circus.
no, but they got people who can like jump some like people. Maybe we can hire them to steal the fucking.
Have you seen Ocean's 11?
Yes, not Ocean's 6.
This is D&D. It can be whatever we want. No one likes my
1
ideas.
in 15.
You know what? We just have to do something. We've been talking about this for over an hour.
Yeah, Inigo, you definitely have one of those potions written up, by the way.
What is he about to like throw it on me like poison or something?
No, he took the notes of it.
Oh.
He hasn't made it.
Oh, yeah, because it's been like a
It's
real
been
life
2
2 hours. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna do anything. If anyone has an idea.
I'm regretting this plot.
No, I'm loving it.
I remember being told that as long as we have something we're all passionate in, we can make it work.
Oh yeah, this is true. I don't care what you do.
Yeah, which is why I'm like,
Why didn't you let it just teleport into my hands? That's what I really want to do.
Is that what you as Evan want?
why can't we take the trapeze artists from the
Me?
Wait, we have to go to the circus.
Why?
Horribly wrong.
I'm so sorry, my old character. I'm pretty sure I know people in the circus.
Your previous character.
And then
Yeah, the old one that I didn't end up being.
Oh, I thought it was in the last campaign.
No. There's some really cool bitches in the circus.
David, you're
you're not going crazy.
Why'd she
Crazy?
crazy.
No. There's cool bitches in the circus. I want to meet them.
I guess it's settled.
I don't want to spoil too much though. But
Theo wants to go to the circus.
I really want to go to the circus.
Why do we? Let's not go to the circus.
What's your idea then?
Yeah, why don't we split up?
Why?
What's your idea?
Zoinks, man, let's go.
Like, think of an idea.
Kill him.
No, we're going to the circus.
Oh no, we're not going to the circus.
Owen's idea was better than the circus, I'm not gonna lie.
Why is it better than the
But
circus?
it's better than
I know cool bitches in the circus.
Are any of us a bard that would fit in a circus?
No, Sky, not. Oh my god, I'm like arguing like. Okay, I'm not trying to join the circus. I'm trying to find and talk to the circus.
Like the entity?
Why?
To the people in the circus, because
Why?
the people in there can help us take the. I'm pretty sure there are people in there who can help us take the fiddle.
Nee, you do know that the circus doesn't like actually tame lions, right?
I need to go to bed. How much longer do we have?
Everyone is bullying me.
I'm trying so hard, and
Yeah.
no one wants to do anything.
Genuinely,
haven't said a word
as
truthfully.
long as, like, when people get to a decision, we'll end it.
Okay, guys, can we? I don't care what we do. Can we just do something?
Just to prolong this, let's bomb it. Let's bomb the place. In D&D.
No.
Nah.
I'm pro what Brad was saying about like just beefing up the security.
Sure.
Anyone
You have to
in
tell me if the
favor of
circus has the twins.
What's the plan to beef up the security?
You have to tell me.
Next Sunday.
Try to become security guards.
I
What if
just
I
fucking
roll?
tried. I served in the fucking
If I get a nat
army.
20, can I just have a yes or a no?
You're ugly, bro. That's why.
If the characters that are
Okay,
going to
so
help
that's
in the
not an
circus.
option.
What the fuck is that?
Have invisible
It's a 5.
guards, and that's they have normal guards.
Okay, then, so why don't we just try to sneak into the place tomorrow just to see if the security is real or not?
If Draka
We
thinks
just
it
figure out an
doesn't exist,
apparatus to see these things. We can't.
Okay,
Can I read
I have a plan. I have the plan. We throw Sethro's body, Sethro's dead body.
No. Look at
And
him,
this is
he
crazier
looks
than the
so
circus?
distraught.
And this is crazier
Now,
than
let
the
me
circus.
go. If there's lasers, his body will be destroyed. However, his soul is still alive, so we can stitch him back up, Frankenstein style, and then revive him.
Why don't we just throw your
we
body?
can't revive him without his body.
Right. We'll stitch him back up, Frankenstein style.
That's
There's lasers.
What
There's
style?
lasers.
Frankenstein.
I think it will. His soul needs to infest his body.
We could give him some plastic surgery while we're stitching it back up.
Hey, why don't we just get like the body that David cut in half, or like some street rats, and do the same thing?
We could get some shadow
Throwing
shaker.
a dead body as
Oh!
one of our friends.
I didn't hear that.
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't hear me.
I want to see one of our friends' dead bodies and chopped to bits by lasers.
Do you want to?
So the lasers are disintegrating lasers. So they would turn to dust.
Dumb. Never mind, guys.
I actually think I've lost brain cells in this D&D session.
Why does everyone act like my ideas are the craziest thing, and then they're like, let's throw bodies in the lasers?
Well, he's an idiot. It's
More discussion, more sensible idea.
But I like.
Everything
I'm very confident there are people that can help in the circus.
I'm confident that there are people in the circus
Like trapeze
willing
artists.
to help.
Like dexterity vibes. I think with the right words.
If you're
So
saying just throw
you're just
money
trying to
at them, then
convince.
yes, we can do that.
I don't think we need to even throw money at them.
Mia, just as a little fun thing, you don't have any connection to your old character.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not like you're calling in a favor.
Okay, they
from
might
an
need
old
some
friend.
money, but I don't think they're gonna be super expensive.
I vote
What
for.
do you want from them? So you think they? How does a circus freak sneak into?
They dodge lasers. I don't know.
You can't see the guy.
How does a body that you throw in there help
You can't
things?
see the guards.
The body throwing helps decide if there are lasers.
Why don't we throw
Wait,
the
they might.
circus people
They
in?
might be able to go invisible. I totally forgot.
How about we throw?
Okay, if anyone has a better idea than circus, I would like to hear it.
That's not an idea, though.
his idea is he fully taken that from me. He loses my original thought.
I think we need a ringleader for this, because holy shit.
A ringleader.
We've been talking about
Last
this for
time,
The
last time
ringleader
I
should be the
campaigned,
circus.
I was the ringleader. No one spoke, so I'm not doing that shit again.
Why would he bring up the circus if it weren't helpful?
because he was singing.
Just making up shit on the way.
I don't
But the
disagree.
circus is
that-
here. I don't
I
see the
do
circus.
think that the circus would be a good idea.
Then why do you say so?
Because I wanted to watch chaos reign supreme.
And how do
I'm here for
you?
So how about we just go?
Guys,
to the
I'm so
circus
tired.
and get someone to
You
help
can't-
us?
How is it gonna help us?
Why don't we just sneak
I
in as
understand
the
the
circus
circus.
and use that as the guys to steal everything? Who knows? Maybe the people in the circus are the people that are stealing stuff.
Didn't say
Right.
that.
It's settled. We're going to the
We're
circus.
going to the circus. We've decided.
I'm not going to the circus. I'm still taking the notes. Fuck that.
Okay, well, Brad sits at home and we all go to the circus.
Yep.
So you all try to find where or what or who this circus is that one guard mentioned once. After searching around for a little bit, you find
There has to be some advertising.
you find an advertisement on like a post board that says the circus is happening tomorrow, Friday in real life land, at like 8 p.m.
But can we find them before? We don't need to go see the circus.
You can certainly try. Can everyone roll a perception check? I need 3 nat 20s.
Do what?
To find
Six.
the circus members in
I
a
rolled a
city.
nat 1, and I am emphatic.
Oh, why are we trying to roll? I don't.
How are
It's
you
too
gonna-
many.
How are you gonna find?
I guess,
circus?
but Sky, you're doing too many. A million nat 20 calls.
Fine. I'll-
Nia and I both rolled a 12.
Any high numbers?
No.
I think 12 is high.
So
How about we just
You
wait
hear
for
a little
tomorrow?
voice in your
and
head
go to
say,
circus.
the circus would be
18.
set up at the same spot they're performing.
Yeah, and then we go there.
So you head to where the circus is setting up, or where they're performing. And there's like a tent, like a circus tent on the
Sorry.
outskirts of the city. You don't see any circus members though. Like they just seem to be workers setting it up.
Hey, workers, where are the circus people?
One of the workers, kind of like an old, wide Italian man. I don't know.
Do you know when they're gonna come?
When's their thing? Before 8, I think.
Today and tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But we only have 2 days.
We can make
Can't do
that
anything
work.
for
All right, thank you. Do you know where we can buy tickets for it?
No.
Probably at the tent.
You're about as useful as a lambskin condom. Thank you, sir.
I don't those things work.
A what?
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
People have shoulders.
Baby sheep.
Not necessarily baby.
Lambs
No,
are
they
babies.
protect making babies.
Are they?
Lambs are always baby sheep.
It's also a brand name, so like it fucking matters. But whatever.
Okay, so you all know where the location is, and I think you might have, and you have a location. You all head back to the Firelight Tavern, meet up with Inigo, who finished jotting down the other potion, and head up to your room for hopefully a good night's sleep.
We did that all day.
It was at least 4 hours.
We
so-
woke up and then we thought about it and then we went to bed.
What else do you want to do? Anything?
I got fired.
You know what? I wanna go to bed.
Protected from another. I was pretty fucking bad.
Actually, you know
woke
what?
up
Alright,
at,
I want to go to
like,
sleep.
11.
Explosions! Hey,
And-
Cartel, you got any explosives?
I thought you'd never ask. No.
Good explosive circus.
But I do know a guy. No, this time I actually know a guy.
Inigo, you can make gunpowder, right? You're flamey. Just like touch it.
So that's the guy I knew.
Oh my god! Wait, Inigo, how hot can your hand get?
I'm just gonna
I know.
grab his. I'm gonna
To
grab Nico's
do-
hand and press it to Gorl's back.
No.
I'm gonna cast burn.
Can you melt the glass? It's unbreakable, but it's not unmeltable.
I can do 3d6
That's true,
of
actually.
fire damage.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Will the lasers melt the glass? They make things disintegrate.
Lasers probably aren't looking at the glass because they would probably destroy the glass. So like,
And they
no.
will probably destroy.
Well, why
the
can't you
place.
just tilt the lasers to
Destroying
destroy
the
the
item
glass?
is just as good as stealing it from the people that will use it.
I'm not opposed to destroying the item, but I'd love to find the fiddle and fiddle on some hose.
Fiddle on some hose. Okay.
Okay.
And with that, I go to bed.
So we're set. We're blowing it up, right?
I don't know what we're doing. I think we're going to find someone. Circus?
So hard.
They're gonna get into that. They're gonna shrink into the unbreakable glass and then shrink out of it with matter diffusion to get the fiddle out of the glass. And then we're gonna
When did
use
the
his
blood of
body
Ant-Man
fade
die?
to kill themselves on all the lasers. So
Into
when they
the
got
quantum
into the lasers first,
realm,
like,
like-
way out with lasers. And then the bad guys are gonna show up and we're gonna fight the bad guys and then we're gonna die. But not all
What
of
if I
them.
did call 911?
He's so confused.
And then
I would
and
also.
then-
It also runs through
And
the
then-
document,
we destroy the fiddle. I don't
And with that brilliant
we
plan,
keep punching the unbreakable glass until quantum superposition allows our fist to move, and then we grab the
Oh.
and we pull it out until
You could.
quantum
Like, would you let it?
Let's
Like,
this out.
It
That's
takes,
what the
like, what,
circus
100
people do.
quadrillion or something?
no,
What's the number?
it's 0.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
What if I roll
Would you let?
Yeah, if
How
you
about
punch
we
something
go
an
six?
infinite amount of times.
And would you sit here with me while
There's
I
a
roll the
Doctor
dice,
Who episode about
repeatedly
that.
punching something until I got like 20 20s in a row?
Yeah.
What is the other?
And by sit with you, I would sit over there doing stuff.
And not believe you when it happens.
Yeah. Okay, so with that beautiful plan, super planned and working, we are going to end this episode here.
Beautiful plan, super plan.
Everyone get another long rest if you took 4 points of piercing damage.
I took 3.
You took 3.
And thank you all so much for watching the stream or the video. Thanks to
Check us out
Syrinscape.
on Twitch and check us out on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Malovia Unlimited on TikTok.
True. We have a TikTok.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.